Oh my god, today I am so excited because what arrived to my door, it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills 2021 Summer Collection. And of course, we're gonna dive into all of these products except for the shimmer body oil for today because there's gonna be a video for each and every single one of the products. We wanna concentrate on the summer collection. So before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to my channel for 5 beautiful videos a week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. So let's get to reviewing and applying this product. The cream bronzer. So this one, there are 7 different shades of this bronzer and it retails for $43 Canadian. And to be honest, my first impression when I opened this box, like the shipping box, I was like, oh my god, this packaging is so much bigger than I thought. Like on the picture compared to the other ones, I felt like it was tinier than that. But actually, there's a lot of room in there and the packaging is quite big. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm small or anything, but like this is way bigger than I anticipated. And for $43, you have amount of product, 30 grams of product, which is really good. And I have the shade Amber. So when I looked at the swatches, I thought that the lightest shade for me was going to be too light and I wanted something that I could dim down or like make really, really intense for a really beautiful bronzy glow, basically. So if I look at all of this information, it is a weightless cream formula for sun-kissed color. It warms up the skin while creating contour and definition with this versatile all-in-one product for dimensional warmth and sculpting, which I already did, girl. Look at this. It doesn't streak, it doesn't patch, it doesn't oxidize, or it doesn't smudge the complexion layers underneath. And also important information, it is cruelty-free, paraben-free, phthalates-free, mineral-free, fragrance-free, and oil-free, and sulfate-free. So if you want more information about this product, it's going to be on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. It's going to be listed down below if you want to go check it out. Talking about the products and applying it, of course, I tested it out with a brush and a sponge because I know some people like to apply with a sponge and some people apply it with a brush. So looking at the packaging, the sponge really fits well into it. If you have a small sponge, if you have a big sponge, it's going to fit regardless in it. So that's amazing that it is made that way so a lot of things can fit in there. I also tested it out to see if any type of brush would fit in it. So I went with a small little concealer brush. Some people like to be very precise with their application. For example, if you want the nose, Morphe M439, which is a foundation brush. Some people just have a foundation brush and they use it for everything. So I was like, I need to see if it fits in the compact or not, and it definitely fit in there. The brush that I used for today's video, I used the Patrick Ta for Contour 1 brush, and it does fit in it. All of the brush fits in it. So even though it's like a long brush, if it's a round brush, if it's a flat brush, it's all gonna fit in the compact, which is always amazing for that. So when I swatched the product as well, I noticed that Amber has more of a like olive undertone. It's really great for me. I feel like this olive undertone is kind of like really, really well on my skin. As you can see, I have it applied right there and it does really well. I also swatched it and like blended it into my skin, which was not bronzed, the inside of my arm, and it does look really well. You can really dim it down. It smooths the skin very well, and it doesn't enhance any texture or fine lines whatsoever on your skin. All right, so going on the application on the skin, so I went straight with my sponge into the compact, and then I applied it on my right side, right here of my cheeks. First of all, like, the sponge doesn't absorb that much product, but it does absorb a little bit of it. And then when you put it on the compact, you don't have to apply that hard of a pressure and it picks up the product really well. It goes like on the skin really, really well. It blends well. It's not hard to apply whatsoever, and it doesn't move any product that you have on the skin already. I applied it on my forehead, on the side, under here, on the side, and I'm telling you guys, it is so beautiful. It doesn't enhance any of my texture. It doesn't move any of the product on my skin, which is amazing, and it looks really airbrushed. Like as if I had like, I don't know, like, like this shade thing on my skin. Like I put like a mask and then it's like shaded. So this like a certain amount of sun can pass through. This is what it looks like on this side. It's really beautiful. And then I went to the brush application on the other side with my Patrick Ta brush. And then I think I prefer the brush application because it is so much more precise. It doesn't absorb as much product, and you can pack the product really, really well and then blend it out without removing any product that you have on your skin as well. I feel like for a sharp contour look, the brush is going to look better on you, and then you can technically apply with a brush and then blend out whatever you don't like with the sponge. The sponge is a little bit messier because it, you know, goes, it's like a really big surface. If you use like the bottom of it, you can use, you know, the smaller tip of the sponge if you want. But the brush is definitely a winner for me, especially on the side here, packing it into my hairline. You know, like I can really go into the hairline and then pack it. With the sponge, it's a little bit harder to do that because it's gonna go everywhere and my hair is gonna get greasy. But yeah, beautiful. And it looks like it's not too warm to the point where I look kind of crazy. And that's why I decided to take the shade Amber. Of course, I'm going to show you the swatches right here and you can choose if you want a very light contour and you're like as porcelain as me, or a little bit more warm or a different color. Depends on your skin tone. You can go up the shades and everything. So I just wanted something like bam, it's in your face. So Amber was a shade for me. On my skin, I have more of a drier skin type. So cream products sometimes can be intimidating if you have oily skin. I am not intimidated by them. I feel like you can always put an oil controlling primer, or if you're really dry, you can apply this and it's really gonna make your skin look super flawless and like smooth everywhere. Do you see that though? It is crazy. It feels super hydrating on the skin. It feels really comfortable. I feel like I have basically nothing on my skin. And my base that I had already on my skin was just concealer. I had the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and I didn't set it in any way, shape, or form. It's literally flawless. It looks super beautiful. I love when you see before and after. You see, for example, one side just with the sponge and then the side with nothing on my face. And then you see the sponge versus the brush, or vice versa. It's going to be written on the screen. I don't know what I put first, but that's what it is. I feel like it's a very beautiful product. It goes on the skin very well. It is super easy to use. So it is like literally a no mistake product, very easy to correct. I decided also to put some concealer and then blend it with the sponge just to bring, you know, like the bronzer up a little bit. And it was very easy to blend with other product. It didn't look streaky because my bronzer was kind of like really low right here. And then I decided to blend it a little bit more up, you know what I mean? So, and this is just, it just blended with it very well. It blends beautifully. It is amazing. I highly recommend this product. Again, there's a lot of product in there. I love the fact that there is a little protector at the top as well. Talking about the packaging, you know. And this, like, it's not gonna fall by itself. Like, it doesn't fall. You really have to remove it. So that's a plus with that. So it doesn't smudge or go anywhere. And I used it like one time and there's barely a dent in the product. So that's another plus. It's gonna last you forever, literally forever. It's not gonna dry out. I recommend you closing it as soon as you're done because you wouldn't want the cream to dry a little bit. And yeah, so I really recommend this product. I feel like it's one of my fave products at the moment. I'm gonna give you an update down below if it lasts all day long, if it looks beautiful, if there's anything wrong with it. But yeah, like even without setting anything, it looks absolutely beautiful. So you can wear it on its own or you can put some powder on top. So that's it for this video. If you want to see the other product reviews, so that means the stick blush and the stick highlighter, it's going to be listed up here and also down below and at the end screen as well. So make sure to go check it out to see if I recommend it or not and if they're beautiful or not. And also like the video if you like this review and if you want to see more, and also comment down below which color of the bronzer would you be? Are you looking for cream bronzer? I would love to know. And also make sure to subscribe for 5 beautiful videos a week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye guys.